I floated in the void, wanting to be alone, to chill in a space between time. But this orb, it found me, and it warmed me. We make little spells together. We built a workshop. I think it wants me to make bigger spells. Where are you taking us, Orb? Where are you taking us, Orb? Where are you taking us?
Orb of Creation. Why? Why do I do this to myself? I've been wanting to play this game. I've played this game before on itch.io. I think you can still play it over there free, but I don't know if it's the latest version. It's only $5. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I don't know why. It's a terrible idea. This is what we're playing today. We are checking out Orb of Creation. The orb has been obtained. It is downloading, then it'll install. I just realized I have 0 perfected games. This is where you'll find your perfect games, or games where you've earned all possible achievements. I need to review more games. How have I not completed all of the achievements in any game? Noida, I get it. Really, there's only 14. Lucky Hero, there's only 30. There's only 1 in Magicraft. Okay, I should find out what this one achievement is. It's gonna be killing the final boss. Okay, this could be my first perfect game. We could do that. I bet that's what it is. Monster Train, 43 out of 53. I'm going to do it for Monster Train. Slay the Spire, I'm so close. This is like my most played game, 693. Except for idle games, which don't really count. Like, if you're letting the game just run off video, then yeah. Or, not off video, but when you're not even sitting at the computer. Alright, let's find out if this game has music. And if the music's any good. I'm hoping it does. That would be awesome. Okay, I like it. Volume levels look good. You awake in a dark void. The only thing in front of you is a glowing orb. That's it. It's our orb. We can infuse it. We could wait for it to hit 50, infuse again. Wait for it to hit 100. We could do either of these. We'll infuse the orb again. Always just infuse. Okay, well now we can't. Learn divination. I was gonna say I was gonna pronounce it wrong. I don't know how I was gonna pronounce it. Alright, we got a spell book. We have magic. We can learn this spell. Bam! It's now set up. I think hotkey 1 will cast it for 100. And it gives purple knowledge. With 1.25 purple, whatever that is called. What are you called? Just knowledge. We're waiting for cooldown. I could learn this again. How? Spellbook. Here. Here. How do I learn 2 of this? Spellbook. Already discovered. Maybe I cannot. Alright, let's hit wizardry. We need 2.5 to get spellbook loadout. That might be what I need to get more than 1 copy of this. That doesn't seem right, but maybe. Ooh, we could also get wisdom. Gives me 120 base capacity. Good stuff. We could get even more. 342 now. With 342, I could learn a new thing. With 400, we could get Infuse Orb up to the next level, which gives more mana per second, which is good stuff. So that's a priority, I think. Bam. Wisdom. 467, we will infuse the orb, and then we'll learn expansion. And then we'll learn spellbook. I should still do this because it has a 10-second cooldown. Get to 400, infuse the orb. This is an idle game, but it's pretty active as far as idle games go, from what I remember. Learn expansion. Novice spells. Okay, if we go to the spell book, we can learn a new spell for 250. That is the plan. I do want more of this, too. Learn the spell. This one, I should read both of these. So this one gives wisdom. Discover and learn how to use the orb, or it gives knowledge. This one, empower the divination of resources. Divining spell power, plus 80% for 40 seconds. So really, I want this one and then to cast this like 3 times while this is active, so that we gain an extra 80%. Spellbook loadout sounds good. This also sounds good. Right, I'm supposed to be casting this 3 times while this is active. Gain some knowledge. Improved wizardry. Advance your recollection of spell casting. Unlocks more wizardry upgrades. Learn conjure. Let's do this one first. Then that one. Available spells. For 400, we could learn a new spell. This one wore off. That music seems a little bit louder. Here, we're going to turn it down just a little bit. That much? Feels reasonable. Learn the spell. This one, expand magic. For 180, we can deepen our magical capabilities. Every point of thaumaturgy increases mana capacity. Good stuff. We have a new resource. New. Can I change the order of these? No. Loadout. Oh, I probably can, but not when they're on cooldown. I kind of remember this game. Kind of don't. That music looks like it still might be a little bit much. Better. Better, better, better. 550 max mana. For 800 and 5 of this, I could do things. Wizardry has more things that I can do now. More mana per second, but that's percentage based, so that's not like high priority. This one. Oh, did it just go from 2 to 2.02? I was gonna say, if it was an extra 2 per second, that would have been huge. Maybe it was an extra 2 per second. Might be. Aptitude, divining spell power. Wisdom is good, 678. That is a priority. Right, I should be doing the attune orb. Intellect. Ooh, intellect gives me purple stuff per second. We want that. Not much, but a little bit is still really good. I'm full up, so let's get this going. Our buff is active. Wisdom still seems really good, especially now that I get purple every second. Thaumaturgy also contributes to the max mana, which is nice. Is the music like slowly creeping louder? I swear it is. Here, we're gonna turn down to right there. 6 seconds. That's it. All right, infusion. That did go up from 22 per second to 24 per second, so this does give 2 per second. This, at some point, becomes very worthwhile, but I don't think it is initially. Okay, we have over 1,000, so now I could get spell advancement. Unlocks the ability to level up spells. That does sound useful. Thaumaturgy seems important. I would like to start gaining thaumaturgy every second for free. That would be amazing. That would be good stuff. Select more glyphs. Loadout. I kind of just want to remove this one, I think, and add in more thaumaturgy. Spell advancement. Level up. What is my goal right now? Learn Conjure. I think this is the goal. Okay. If I double click that, I can get rid of it. It refunded the mana that it cost to learn it. Some of the mana, not all of it. Got it. My mana per second could be better. To get that up, I need more of this. Beyond that, total mana would also be good. To continue to increase, more purple per second sounds really good. I would keep trading Thaumaturgy for more purple per second, I believe. Let's do that. I do want to get up Infusion. Aptitude, Divining Spell Power. These are Divining? Yes, Expansion, Divining. So this would be good. Wisdom also seems good. Infusion, more mana per second, is really useful. Let's get up Infusion a few times. Get up Infusion, get up Intellect. Mental resources gained. That improved this one by a good amount. I didn't see if it improved this. I don't know what mental resources means yet. Is there a way for me to tell? I'm not sure. Ooh, we can do max. That would be good for like leveling up some things, maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. This one, mana capacity. I think we want more mana per second still. The purple stuff is coming fairly quick now. Expand magic, mastery level up. Spellbook, manage. Come here. As you level it up, it also costs more. I'm not sure if it's super efficient to use the higher level spells. I kind of remember it not being. Like, at some point, it doesn't matter because you have excessive mana versus the level 1 spell. But to start out with, I think you want to be casting these at lower levels. I'm not 100% certain on that, and it might change depending on the spell. Learn Conjure. Let's do that. Go to Learn. Here, unknown spell. Learn it. Conjure, if we go to Loadout. Is this it? Huh. I mean, it does let me do divining stuff for 15 seconds with improvements, but it doesn't seem that good. I could just go to 3 of these. Intellect. I need to find out what mental resources gained means. What are you? View attributes. Casting level. Tips. Hold Alt key to get more information. What did the Alt key add here? No idea, but we can learn Storm. Storm is under the spellbook right here. Storm gets me a new resource, I think. Electricity? Spark? Conjure Spark. Go to Loadout. Go to this. Conjure Spark. Spark per second. We would like to learn that. And then to do things with it. What kind of things? No idea. No idea. Hit 1. We want Spark Wizardry. We want to wait for this to cool down. So Spark builds up, but then it drops back down over time, like while it's not building up. And it drops very quickly. Soft caps after 100 Spark. The electrical, I was going to say divination, derivative of mana. Yeah, loss. 4% per second. There we go. But it also gives non-charm cooldown speed. Interesting. So you want to spend the spark very quickly. This one gives mana per second, but not as much as this does. We want wisdom. Get up the capacity. 40 spark. I don't remember how to increase spark. There's some way, I think. Aptitude. Is this? No, this is a storm conjure spell. It's not divining. I have a bunch of this purple. The purple? Oh, I should be using this now that purple's becoming more abundant. It's not like super abundant, but oh, I should just be buying more of this, really. Physicalization. I need aptitude level 8 and gather knowledge level 3. Gather knowledge is no longer here. Learn how to start manifesting physical elements. Duplicate spellbook. An additional set of spells that you can switch between on the fly. Wisdom. Wisdom seems good. That will let me get one more level of infusion. What am I doing with this spark? Ooh, getting agility. I don't even know what agility does. Non-charm cooldown speed. Cool. 31.4 went up to 32.7, so this is kind of worth it now. Comprehension. Casting XP and spell mastery rate. I don't know what the difference between those two are. I would think casting XP would get me the mastery. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one yet. This one costs thaumaturgy. The upgrade level. I don't know how to see like what the upgrade level is going to do versus what the base level does. Oh, right there. So base power is times 1.75, but the cost is times 2. The cooldown is only increased slightly. The experience rate is multiplied by 3. So it will level up quicker if you level it up, or it'll gain experience quicker. But the power does not scale as quickly as the cost. Here, let's try and get this up again. Cool. Base mana increased. More wisdom? Intellect is still good, I think. So which of these can I get next? We could get augment table. That sounds useful. Let's get that. Quick learn. Learn the augment glyph that speeds up a spell's recovery time. Cool. We can get heavy as well. Crackle casting. Crackle casting. I do like the idea of just more mana per second. More max mana would also be helpful. Thaumaturgy gets me a little bit of max mana. It gets me plus 40. Spellbook. Learn. Do we have new spells to learn? No. Already discovered. Loadout. Okay, so this is where I can augment with glyphs. So we could do 4x power for only 3x cost, but it also drains 2 of something. 2 mana per second? Something like that. 5x the cooldown. The casting speed, so it casts quicker. This one, it costs 1.5 or 1.15, but it cools down. It has a much shorter cooldown. The creation cost is much higher. Oh, I could go triple spark and see what that does for me. It's kind of... Oh, that's very expensive. Never mind. It's only very expensive if I put this on there. If I take it off... There we go. So now, if we go to Wizardry, how much does this cost? $240. Let's wait until we get all three of those, cast all three, and see if it gets anywhere near 40. I don't expect it will. Oh, because it's Conjure, don't actually know if I can cast 3 at once. I think I have to do one, then the other. I think. Oh, it stopped. Oops. Okay. Nowhere near 40. But it did get me 2 levels. I could get 1 more level probably pretty easily. We'll do that while I've got it loaded up. I could put some into agility, but that doesn't help as much. Okay, we'll put 1 into agility. Aptitude. Don't care. Wisdom. Maybe I care. Divining spell power. Let's try casting... Oh no, you can do more than 1 at a time. I don't know why I thought you couldn't do that with conjure spells. Okay, something interrupts other ones, I'm pretty sure. Loadout. Wait for these cooldowns to go away. Come in here, clear these out. What else would I want? I could upgrade this one. Wait, remove that spellbook. Manage. Oh, I can't upgrade it until I have these. Let's try doing quick with this. It's expensive, but we'll get them in here. The cooldown will be good, and we'll just spam this until I get like 20. So I should be spamming it right now. Normally, the cooldown is 27.7, but with this, it drops down to 19.4. The cost only goes up from 180 to 207, I think. Seems reasonable. Lato is here bugging me. He wants attention. He does not want me to play video games all night. I don't know how much of this I'm playing or what the plan is. Like, if I want to do one long video or if I want to split it up into a bunch of videos. If I want to let time pass offline. I don't think I want to let time pass offline. I might do longer videos of this. Or I can break them up and upload it more frequently. Alright, I think I talked myself into it. I'm going to let these be broken up into like 20 to 40 minute videos, I think will be the target. We'll see. So, I'm going to call this one for here. We do have these 3 spells. Next time, we'll get this up to 20, start spamming it, and improve spells, move on to the next thing. For now, that's going to do it for this first episode. Thanks for watching.